Long before Freddy Krueger was the monster haunting your dreams, he was just a forgotten face in the quiet town of Springwood, Ohio. It was the kind of town where everyone knew everyone, or at least they thought they did. But behind those white picket fences, secrets festered. Evil didn't come from outside Springwood. It was born right there, in its heart. It all started in 1942. A young, kind-hearted nun named Amanda Krueger worked at the Weston Hills Asylum. One Christmas holiday, she was accidentally locked inside the asylum with hundreds of deranged inmates. For 3 days, she was brutalized. Months later, she gave birth to a child, Frederick Charles Krueger. The staff whispered he was the bastard son of 100 maniacs. Amanda tried to raise him with love, but the darkness had already claimed his soul before he even took his first breath. Freddy's childhood was a nightmare of abuse and isolation. Other kids mocked him for his scars and his strange, silent stare. He never cried. He just watched, memorizing every face, every insult. After Amanda died mysteriously at the asylum, Freddy was sent to a foster home. His foster father, a drunk named Mr. Krueger, believed in discipline and taught Freddy the meaning of pain with belts and locked closets. But the beatings didn't break him. They built him. In the darkness of that closet, Freddy learned to enjoy screams, first his own, then others. One night, his stepfather caught him torturing an animal. After a brutal beating, Freddy just laughed. Later that night, he killed the man in his sleep and burned the body in the basement furnace. It was his first kill, and the flames in his eyes looked like old friends. As Freddy grew, so did his hunger. By day, he was a janitor at the local power plant, but by night, he hunted. Springwood's children started disappearing one by one. The town was gripped by fear of the Springwood Slasher. Freddy lured kids to the old boiler room where he worked. There, he'd make them scream, not for revenge, but for his own sick pleasure. He even crafted his own weapon, a glove fitted with razor-sharp knives. Eventually, a young detective named Donald Thompson caught him. The police found children's bones and the infamous glove in the boiler room. The trial was swift, and the town's parents packed the courthouse, desperate for justice. Freddy sat there smiling. When the guilty verdict came, relief flooded the room. But it was short-lived. Due to a technicality, an unsigned search warrant, Freddy was set free. The judge dismissed the case. As parents screamed in outrage, Freddy just tipped his hat and whispered, "Better luck next time." That night, justice failed, but vengeance didn't. Led by Donald Thompson, a group of parents armed with torches and gasoline followed Freddy to his hiding spot at the power plant. "Come to play?" he taunted, slipping on his bladed glove. They didn't answer. They doused the building in gasoline and lit it. Flames roared to life. As the building burned, Freddy screamed, "I'll come back for you all! I'll find your children!" His body burned, his skin melted, and the townspeople thought it was finally over. They were wrong. Death didn't end Freddy Krueger. It freed him. As his soul drifted in the void, he was met by 3 ancient dream demons who fed on fear. They offered him a deal: power, eternity, and the ability to haunt the dreams of the children whose parents had murdered him. His burned skin reformed into a grotesque mask of scars as he chuckled, "Deal." In that moment, Freddy ceased to be a man. He became a nightmare. Years later, the children of Elm Street began to dream of a man in a striped sweater with a burned face and claws for fingers. Soon, the dreams turned deadly. Teenagers started dying in their sleep, their bodies slashed and mutilated. Nancy Thompson, the daughter of the detective who caught Freddy, was the first to understand. "He's in our dreams," she warned her friends. "And if we die in our dreams, we die for real." Freddy Krueger became a legend, a whispered warning. Evil never dies. It just changes shape. Every nightmare, every scream only made him stronger. He isn't just a killer. He's the embodiment of guilt, vengeance, and the darkness that hides in every human heart. So the next time you feel your eyelids getting heavy, remember, nightmares don't end when you wake up. They wait. And somewhere in that endless dark, Freddy whispers, "Go to sleep. I've been waiting for you." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into darkness, be sure to subscribe for more.